거든. 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 doon. Ay! Absent mo ako 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 doon.
And here we go. The year is 2026. It is a new year. It is the start of a new campaign, of a new grind. And we kick it off with the final table of the first weekend special for Metro Card Club, the 500,000 guaranteed tournament. 445 entries for this first weekend special, and the prize pool from 500,000 guaranteed have ballooned to 845,500. Napakalaki. This is a big prize pool, and out of that 445,000, I am 13th. 13th. And the final line is in your screen. Yes, I am 13th. Oh my god. Lost a an 800,000 pot earlier. I could have been in this table, but nonetheless, here we go at seat number 1. Edmond Ribadulia with 1,365,000. Seat number 2, Metro Team Pro Joseph Sia with 160,000. Seat number 3, Ramir Filio with 295,000. Seat number 4, Jack Cortez with 1,020,000. Seat number 5, Marcel Bart Servito with 615,000. Seat number 6, the guy who busted me out with aces, William Barona with 560,000. Seat number 7, John Nico Isip with 475,000. Seat number 8, Nico Estrella with 290,000. Rounding up the final 9, Joshua Padilla from Australia with 1,895,000. He is the chip leader. Joseph Sia, very first hand of the final table, goes all in with King 10 off. He will run against the aces of Bart Servito. What a first hand for Bart. What a tragedy for Joseph Shah. Joseph Sia. King 10 short stack. He's down to how about he's down to 6.1 bigs, and he had to run to aces. Uh we have the same fate as I was saying with Joseph Sia. I run into aces. I jammed with ace 7 suited, and William Barona has aces. Pair. Suddenly, Joseph Sia improving to a 6 outer. A queen, a king helps Joseph Sia. Suddenly, the king is no longer an out. He's down to a 3 outer. Wala na yung king because if the king comes up, magpupulaw si Bart.
And the river.
Yes!
River inside of diamonds.
Full house. First stand, Joseph Sia, the Metro Team Pro, is eliminated. He gets 15,000. 15,000 for his ninth place finish plus a main event seat to the first major tournament of the Metro Card Club, the Philippine Poker Tour. That's gonna happen sometime in February. Shout out sa napakagandang babaeng kilala ko, Shane Navarro. Shout out to you. Terje Morgan from Makati. Big stock earlier. What So I am 13th. I busted out at 13th place. 12th place is Vince Nachor. 11th is Miko Lato, and the bubble for the final table is Mark Benasa actually. Who's the three of us, Miko Lato and Mark Benasa, were seated beside each other earlier in the last two tables. Good game to you, Joseph Sia. Parang nakakadalawa na ako sa iyo, Joseph Sia.
4-4. Five po. Six po.
Final table na. Gusto mo mawanan ang penalty ako. Pero may usapan nga kami. Pag na-heads up kami, 150 ako, ay 155, kanya na. Diretso na ako pinito. Pero 150 sinisingil ako. Yung bladder, ano yan? Gunstone. Kano ka Chinese mas mura? Meron ako si Doc. Ano? Okay. Pwede yun. Laser.
Tenfold.
Open. Ayaw ni Doc ng laser. Gusto niya open talaga. Bakit na laser ako? Laser ako. Nagbumabalik raw yun. 3 days. Ano ka na? Pwede ka na pag-open. 10, 2 buwan kang hirap na hirap. Bumabalik raw yun.
One fold, three fold. Four fold. Five, raise, 60.
Maybe one more.
Yes, six fold. Seven fold. 60. Nine fold, no problem.
Panginoon Glenn, for my reporting umaha, please proceed to table 28. Once again, Glenn, for table 28.
Nag-champion ako sa Gcash. Yan. Para malaman ko number ko. Ganun yun. Bro.
One, raise, 60.
And we see Edmond Rebadulia with Queen 10 suited. Under the gun, he's going to open. The blinds currently are 10,000, 25,000, big blind ante of 25,000. I was told that Edmond Rebadulia at one point when we were down to 4 tables was only at 50,000 in chips, and now suddenly he's surged to over a million. We see Ramir Filio goes all in with pocket sevens.
Tenfold.
Khaled Abdallah, Happy New Year to you.
370 total.
I'm not so sure about June 7. I haven't seen
One fold.
I haven't seen the year round schedule. What you should do, Khaled, is you should follow the Facebook page of Metro Card Club because they are very diligent in updating for with their tournament schedule. Oh, we have a date for the PPT. That's a 5 million guaranteed. Buy-in is 6,000. February 11 to Feb 16. That's the first major tournament for Metro Card Club this year, 2026.
Baka yung chips mo nung
Kita ba,
gumagana.
babe? Nakita? Okay. Okay. Three fold.
Kasi ano to eh.
Scanner. Yeah, four fold. Five, raise.
Bart Serbito,
60.
a very good way to start the final table. Earlier, he busted out Joseph Sia with pocket aces. Now he has opened with ace queen off. Raise it to 60,000. I think experience-wise, dito sa final table na to, Bart Serbito will have the edge.
10. Call. 60.
Joshua Padilla. I think Joshua is the guy that crippled me earlier. We have a big pot around 800,000. We go
Heads
all
up.
in on the flop. I had a flush draw, and Joshua had set of jacks,
One fold. Heads up.
and he even got his quads on the river in that hand. So that crippled me. I think
10. Check.
I had 600,000 at that point, and Joshua had 400,000. That was a big pot for us.
5. Bet 50. Yeah.
Joshua checks to Bart. Bart bet 50,000.
10. Raise 125.
Joshua check raising,
5 fold.
and that will work for him. Joshua is the chip leader with 80 bigs, about
Call
2M.
on money for the 20. Please proceed to table 4.
You're welcome, Khaled. Jasper, shout out to
Ready for
you.
table 4.
Waiting for Bart. May leaderboard. Wala pang leaderboard. Etong points nito, wala pa to. Hindi pa to covered ng leaderboard as advised by Mr. Joven Huerto of Metro Card Club. I think leaderboard computation or points will start once Metro Card Club announce the start of the leaderboard season for 2026.
4 fold.
In our YouTube live chat, by the way, this is also being streamed
5
in my
bet.
YouTube channel. Search for Sergeant Santori Vlogs, and you can watch this stream also in that channel. The advantage of watching it in
2 fold.
YouTube is that you can actually rewind or go back the past tense. Clarence Isip, GG, yes.
9 fold.
Henrico, pang ilan si Ethan Monteverde? I don't know. Hindi ata siya nag-ITM. And I'm not sure. I don't know. Clarence Isip, GG tayo. Nakatapak lang.
10. Raise 50.
Clarence. Ano nga yung hand natin? Ako ba nakaano sa'yo? Ako, no? Hmm.
1 fold. 3. Call. Heads up.
Lahat ng big pots ko earlier is
5
against
bet.
Joshua Padilla.
10
He's the
fold.
current chip leader. Ramir goes all in with a king high flush draw called by Joshua Padilla with top pair 9 kicker.
Floor. All in.
Lahat ng big pot ko, Joshua kanina, we have a big pot earlier. Then, na-river niya ako. Yes, ace 10, I had pocket 9s, ace on the river.
All in si 3. Call si
Ramon Pablo is trailing for Jack,
Call si 2.
Edmund, and Bart, and William. Ace 8, ace king. Yes, yes. Clarence Isip sa YouTube live chat. Yes, ace 8, ace
Welcome,
king.
Bulls Club.
GG.
All in action here at our
May
final
big pot
table.
ako, Clarence,
Waiting for the
800,000.
deployment of
Flush draw
clubs,
ako on the
4 of
flop
diamonds and queens of
against
diamonds.
Joshua Padilla na may
Ramir
set
plays
of
all in for
jacks.
his tournament life
And
with
hindi
2 kings
binigay.
of
Doon ako na-cripple. I
diamonds,
had 600,000 ako nun.
bluffing a flush
400,000
draw.
siya.
Getting a call from Joshua
Alright.
with queen 9 offsuit. Joshua hits top pair and is
So we have an
ahead.
all-in and a call.
With 2 more cards to go, Ramir needs to hit a diamond to stay in this tournament. Let's see the third card. Third card is 8 of spades, still no help for Ramir.
6
Joshua needs
outer
a
for
diamond.
Ramir Filio.
With 1 more card to go,
Needs a diamond or a
or
king.
diamond will save Ramir. Let's see the river. River is 8 of clubs.
So
Ramir, you will exit at 8th place. That's the
Joshua
final
Padilla
round.
busting out Ramir Filio.
Oh.
Ramir goes out at 8th place and gets 19,000 in cash prize plus a main event seat.
Me.
Anong blinds? Ang blinds was
Thank you. Yeah, one big line.
10-20. 10-20 yung blinds namin. Check raise ko siya sa flop. Check raise ko siya sa flop and he goes all in and I called. He had 400,000, 600,000. Medyo deep. I could have chosen a different line. Pero doon ko na, yun na yung pinili ko. I could have just flat called. I could have taken the passive route, the passive line, and I would have folded on the turn when he goes two barrels. But I chose the aggressive line and paid for it. Kasi covered ko siya by 200,000. Pero doon nawala yung advantage ko
Fold.
sa mesa.
Six fold.
All right, let's continue. 8 players remaining. Two quick bust out in this final table. Joseph Sia at 9th place and
Seven raise.
Ramon Filio on 8th place.
Nine fold. Ten fold. One fold. Four fold. Each dealer. Jam. Bye. Dead. Maybe. Yeah. Dead.
Eh, nana ka tayo. Ano ko na sasabihin? Bagay nga. Ayun, believe mo. Nagpupal dito na si Tide. Ay, naaway niyo. Mabait ka? Lakas ng kurap eh.
First final table for the year 2026 here at the Metro Card Club, home of Philippine Poker Champions. My name is Chester India. I am your caster for tonight and I was hoping na hindi ako, that I'm not gonna be your caster. I had Coach Ron Regis on the sideline ready to jump in once I made final table, but as it is, we busted out at 13th place. Ace Jack suited for the chip leader Joshua Padilla.
Ace 55.
Players of table 4, please come back to your
Ten.
seats. Once again, players of table 4, your seats, please.
Hold it one. Four. Hold. Four. Goodbye. Nagkap.
Joshua Padilla and Bart Sarbito will defend this big blind.
Check.
King 6, swerte talagang baksak ng bara for Joshua Padilla. Even earlier in our table, last two table, Joshua Padilla have been enjoying the favor of the deck. Bart Sarbito with a gut shot now on the turn. He still checks to Joshua.
65. Hit there.
Joshua bets 65,000.
Five fold.
And Bart will let it go, will not pay for his gut shot with just one card to go. Our current chip count, Joshua Padilla from Australia with 2.6 million. That's 104 bigs. Nico Australia at the bottom with a little over 9 bigs. This is the first tournament for the year 2026 for Metro Card Club. 500,000 guaranteed, generating 445 entries, bringing the prize pool up to 845,500. Six-figure cash out or payout waiting for the champion of this weekend special. RC Hipolito, pa-shoutout po kay Bayaw Bart watching from Olongapo.
55. Kahit 5. One fold.
Kyle Brian, 120, please proceed to table 3.
Four fold.
Joshua racing with King 3 suited.
Table 3. Tres, 120, please proceed
William
to table
Barona
7.
on the
Once again, tres for table
big
11.
blind will defend with Jack 9 off.
Check.
Flop stop pair.
Left. 5 5. All in. 6 6.
And no frills for Will Barona. Check raise jam on that flop. As I always say, take down the pot at the peak of your hand strength, be it a draw, be it a massive draw or a top pair. Nick Australia just down to 9.2 bigs.
Dirty chips ka pa. Hindi na namatay. Laki na yun. Laki kasi. 9 fold. 10 fold. One fold.
Calling for Chowing for 1020, please proceed to table 11.
Four fold.
Chowing for table 11.
Hey. 65. Yeah. 65. 150. 6 6. 7 fold. Oh. Heads up. $200. 6 6.
Okay, pocket kings for Will Barona
Calling on
against
Ernest,
Bart Cerbitos Ace
please
Jack.
proceed to table 11. Ernest for table 11.
Ano ba action nito? I think Will
Hold.
3 bet to 150. Nagparamdam ka agad si William. Flat si Bart. Nagpa-flop na lang si Bart. Alam na niya yung range na yon ng 4 bet. Was it a 4? 3 bet ni William. So limp Ano nangyayari doon? Na-open si Bart sa buton. Bart raised on the button. William Baronia 3 bets. Okay, so alright. Kung nag-jack high, baka napagbayad pa ni na double up ni Bart si William. Big shout out to Christian Lord E. Cloutier, who's watching us right now while grinding. What is this? 10 tables? One, two, three, four, five. Yes, 10 tables. What a grinder. Good luck. Good luck to you, Christian, on your online grind right now. Christian grinding 10 tables online. Is that GG Poker, Christian? Because MetroCard Club has an arrangement also with that online platform. All right, here we go. Aaron, ano po available blinds nyo dyan sa cash game? Napakarami, Aaron. From as low as 10-20 to as high as 500, 1,000, 1,000, 2,000. Lahat ng ano blinds malalaro mo. Hagio Atade is go 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 William Baronia. I like the way he plays. Sabi ni Hagio Atade. All right, let's go back here. And we see Joshua Padilla raised to 35,000. Will Baronia flats with ace queen. John Nico Isip will jam with ace king. And I think that's a cue for Joshua to fold. There's the fold by Joshua. Let's see if William will is trying to talk to John Isip, trying to. I think he's gonna just to guide you. Those gray chips are valued at 10,000, while the white chips are valued at 5,000. So a stack of gray chips is 200. A stack of white chips is 100,000. Let's see. William trying to compute how much will be left should he call and lose this hand. And that might just be what's gonna happen. He is on a three outer against his ace queen is a three outer against the ace king of John Nico Isip. And he will put in the call and get the bad news that is down to a three outer.
Alright, we have all in the call here in our weekend special 500 final table.
That tournament that you're seeing in the background is the single day, the 1 day 75,000 guaranteed Sunday hustle every Sunday. So if you make it to the Sunday final day of the weekend special and you bust out, you need not worry. You're not gonna lack of poker tournament action as you can still play the 75,000 single day, 75,000 guaranteed Sunday hustle.
The flop for
Let's see, all in a call.
9-2.
John Isip is the one covered here. His tournament life is on the line, but he is ahead, way ahead.
So Isip's now ahead by
Now,
30.
William down to one outer is officially drawing dead here.
Number 7 star. John Nico Isip folds.
And he will double up John Nico Isip. John Nico climbing up to almost a million. And Will Barona will lose half. And he'll be down to 405,000. Gilbert Atioan in our YouTube live chat railing for William Baronia and saying smart and bright moves by William. Then for Sured
Game 10
or
for
Edmond,
proceed to table 11.
65. Beat 5. Fold 6. 7 fold.
Barcerbito racing with Queen 10 suited on the hijack. Same hand, but offsuit for Nico Estrella.
9 fold.
And he's not gonna play that. The chip leader on the big blind, Joshua Padilla, will also not defend. So uncontested pot for Bart Sorbito.
9 up.
Maynard Doluntap Jr., paano po ba mag-organize ng poker club? Mag-organize ng poker club? You mean katulad ng Metro Card Club? Medyo mahirap yan, Maynard. Ang pagtatayo ng poker club, hindi yan, medyo magastos yan. You really have to be ready for the cost of putting up a poker club.
4 fold. 5 fold.
Tsaka ang poker club, hindi naman yan in-organize, tinatayo. Kung ang tanong mo mag-organize ng poker tournament, that's a different question. You have to clarify your question para masagot kita ng maayos. Mag-organize ba ng poker tournament o magtayo ng poker club katulad ng Metro Card Club? Harvey or Beta, parang pinagkwentuhan ka pa lang namin kahapon, Harvey.
80.
Ace-9 offsuit for Joshua Padilla. What do you, Jama Mangun, what do you think, Jest? Is William Barona still a rec player or what? No, no, definitely. He is no longer a recreational player. This guy is a grinder. If you play daily, if you play daily at Metro Card Club for several years, there's no way you're gonna stay a recreational player. At sobrang dami na nag-improve sa larong ito by just playing. Because I must say, there is no shortcut to improving. If you want to improve your gameplay in poker tournaments, there is no shortcut. The most effective way is still the volume of hands you get to play. Meaning to say, you play every day. That's how you're gonna improve in this game.
5 fold.
William Barona with pocket kings.
100. Beat 6.
Raise it to 100. Wow, John Nico Isip with ace king. He might 3-bet jam here. Oh, but he's deep. Well, he's got 935. William just have 10 big. So yeah, John Nico with a 3-bet jam. Of course, William is liking this. He's down to 10 BB. Maybe also that's the reason. Oh, there's an ace that's gonna be folded. So John Isip's chances of hitting his top pair
1 fold.
is becoming slim here as Jack Cortez on the big blind. He's gonna look up a natural 9. And there's an all-in ace king. Pocket kings, I would say John Eastep is down to a 3 outer, but we see an ace folded earlier. So he's down to a 2 outer.
Salita naman kami. Masakit din.
William Barona, pushing volume at king all by using his diamond king of clubs.
At least I know.
Oh my God! 2 outer for John Isip, and he gets it on the flop. Now the tables have been turned. Will Barona is down to a 1 outer as 1 king have been folded. Aray ko po, what a heartbreaker for William Barona.
Your card.
Just
Thank you
talking
for
about him.
playing.
And then, wow,
William
two
Barona,
outer
Barona,
and both
Barona is now
outs
with
comes out on the
2
board. That's it for William Barona. He exits at 7th place. He gets 25,000 in cash prize plus a main event seat to the upcoming Philippine Poker Tour PPT on
Sana magka-tournament tayo.
Feb 11 to 16. GG. What a lucky day for John Isip if he only knew how difficult flopping that ace already pre-flop. Happy New Year to you, Chinge. Galing ng tuxedo reel mo. Akala ko si Maduro. Sino si Maduro? Teka, i-google ko yan, ha? Saang karakter yan?
Concept ano?
Hype. Yan pala yung ano, yung hinuli. Totoo ba kakahuli lang? Diniin pa, oo, diniin pa.
Ang trabaho mo? 6-0.
Alright, John Isip opens the action. GG sa'yo, William Barona. Masakit. Ngayon mapapanood mo two outer na nga lang yung alas pareho pang lumabas. Alright. Oh, another pocket kings for Edmond Ribadulia, but this time I don't think magkakaulinan to dalawang to. Both of them are deep, both over the 1 million mark. 1.4 for Nico Isip, John Nico Isip, and 1.2 for Edmond Ribadulia. But of course, expect a re-raise coming from Edmond here at the
Raise
bottom.
150.
Actually, maganda tong posisyon ni Edmond kasi magmumukhang parang pinuposisyonan lang niya si John Isip. Wow! Bart Servito with a tight fold. Facing a 3-bet, he folded pocket nines. What a disciplined fold for Bart Servito. Well, the thing to consider there is that open pa yung betting.
400.
Because may galaw pa si John Isip. O katulad niyan. Paano kung flumat si Bart Servito at gumalaw ng ganyan si John Isip? Paano pa siya makakall? Kaya yung mga iba nagsasabi, wow, pockets, tinapon pockets. Well, depende po yan. It depends on the current scenario. Like this one, betting is still open and you have the original racer to act behind you. You have pocket nines facing a 3-bet. I think that's a good fold already coming from Bart Sarbito. Even though we're seeing the whole cards, even if we're not seeing that action, you have an open, you have a 3-bet, you're holding mid pairs. Even to me, that's a fold already. Edmond Ribadulia thinking, who does 4 bets on this spot? It's easily be aces. And Edmond, with just a call, not sure if he's setting the trap or whatever. Let's see, remember, this is coming from a 3-bet. Let's see kung anong gagawin dito ni John Isip. He continues his aggressive line. He bets 300 on that pot. Edmond down. That's half of the stack of Edmond Rebadulia. Tama si Rigor Redel. Sabi niya, top set dapat si Bart. Oo nga, kung nilaro ni Bart. Kaya lang, hirap din talagang laruin. To me, that's a good fold made by Bart. Yes, pocket nines. Of course, a lot of grinders will tell you you cannot be result oriented in tournament poker. Hindi porket sayang pocket nine, then you start playing your mid pairs despite a 3 bet 4 bet action. That's really tough. Edmond Rebadulia taking his time and he goes all in sa flop.
Ang ganda ng ano. Re-raise mo. Bakit 9?
Yon, mahirap ng i-baby pa yon for Edmond Rebadulia.
Ganda na Jeremy,
Well,
pag
pwede rin siguro.
9
Not
no?
sure.
Ganda ng re-raise niyo.
Calling all the following players for our U25 table. Lex, Carlo, JP,
Eh kung wala
Alvin,
ka,
Eunice,
wala ka, call
Sherwin,
ka.
Patrick, and
All in ako eh.
Edmond.
Snap call ka, di ba?
Please proceed to
All
table
in ka.
7.
Hindi rin, Bart. Hindi siya snap call. Pag umaling ka pre-flop.
Wala mo na yun.
Window pa ata yan.
Window. No?
Oo, sayang.
Rainbow.
Pero pang-fold talaga. Given the action that happened pre-flop.
Spin ka man, no?
Ace king yan. Bakit king? Galaw. Hindi naman pwede magsinungaling sa'yo. Kasi may ganyan sa'yo.
Nap-nap mo pa.
Ha?
Nap-nap mo pa. Babayaran ka na, bro.
Suited 2 gappers for Nico Estrella.
Calling on Chubby and Ian for 10-20. Please proceed to table 11.
9, 10, fold. Bakit king? Bakit king ka? Pamados ko eh. Ace 5 bar. 1 fold. Ako ang binalikan. Pagastos pa ako. Kasi pag binalikan ito, pag-fold ka eh. Range 70,
Wala rin. Call siya, all in ako.
Pair of queens for Jack Cortez. Raise it to 70,000.
Ganda na re-raise mo. Hindi, kung di siya nag-open, ikaw mag-open. Nap ako. Nap lang ako.
Ako mga trade.
Hindi makakat, ace 5 eh. May magagaling na nag-open. Sayang, dapat di mo ko nang ginalingan.
Okay nga, ikaw na. Nanalo na. Isa lang ako manalo. Gusto
Calling
mo
on
pa.
Ian for 10-20. Please proceed to table 11.
Wala kasi marami. 10, fold.
Edmond Rebadulia. 10-8.
Fold, sit 1. 4, fold.
Calling all the following players for our U25 table.
70.
Rex, Carlo, JP, Alvin, Eunice, Sherwin, and
7,
Patrick.
fold.
Please proceed to table 7.
Munti ka na.
Ano yan?
Wala. Wala ka sali ka pala. Limutan ko live pala to. Kalahati ng stock.
565. Binilang ko lang kayo, i-all-in ko eh. Ano sasabihin ko? 565. Yan na lang dahil kung hindi ka na.
Na kalibo.
Hindi nag-open yun. Ikaw mag-open. Flat. Ayun. Doon. Magbubuo na. Nasa blinds ako eh.
Nagdodobo na.
Ang ganda na rin yan. Baka di mo na ako i-strike.
long term ba hinahanap mo?
4-4. 5-4.
All right, we're still down to last six players out of the 445. This is the Metro Weekend Special. 500,000 guaranteed prize pool, ballooning to 845,000, six-digit payout, about 150 grand for the champion. As we see, Nico Australia goes all in, gets a call from Joshua Padilla. This is blinds versus blinds. Nico with King 10 off, Joshua with suited connectors,
Round
3-4
1
of
of the weekend
hearts.
special final table. Nico's trying to push value for his tournament line, but Nico
Joshua
is not
covers
able
Nico,
to
so he's not
cover. Joshua
in
Padilla
any
with King 10
danger
of
of
hearts.
busting out from the
Nico
tournament. It
trying
is
to push back.
Nico, Australia, who puts his tournament life on the line.
The flop is 6 of spades, 8 of diamond, 2 of spades.
Hindi ako chip leader ng second hand.
Let's see the third
With
hand.
that flop, Joshua
Joshua
improving
5 of hearts.
to a gut
Joshua
shot, and he
Padilla
gets it right
again
on the turn. What a run for Joshua Padilla, the player from
Joshua 5
Australia.
of diamond. Nico's kind of
Nico Australia officially drawing dead on the turn as Joshua hits
Nabawasan turn sa
his straight draw. And Nico Australia is out at sixth place. He gets 31,000 plus a main event seat to the upcoming Philippine Poker Tour. That's going to be the first major tournament for Metro Card Club. It's going to happen on February 11th to 16th. 11 to 16. And it's a 5 million guaranteed major tournament with a buy-in of 6,000.
makakaka ko kasi siya ng isang daan.
All fold.
Bart Servito from the hijack.
360. 7-4.
Raise it to 60,000. Joshua Padilla with Queen 10 off.
Calling out Erna
10
is
fold.
for 1020. Please proceed to table 11.
Edmond Rebadulia. 6-9.
Ako na nalang yung chips ko.
Alex. 1 fold.
Kahit na nakikita ko rin.
Mabungero ka ba?
Hindi ka naman nagsabi.
Hindi na. Mamahiyan. Malaglagan ng pare.
Hindi ko nga alam kung paano tumatama yun. Kahit hindi slow mo sa TV.
5 players.
Yung paa. Parang yung paa ng manok, parang kamay natin.
Hindi yan kasi, di ba?
Hindi, pag gumano yung paa, yung pare, ganun na. Paangat eh. Ganun. Ano kumano? Ano?
Sa pool sa kinikili. May kinikili pa.
Bigla na lang babagsak isa.
Magbagsak.
Ha?
Galing mga mata ng
5 fold, 7 fold. Saan training din mo?
Yes, talaga yun yung ano na yun. Vision yun. 60.
60. Hit 10. One fold. Hindi ka nag-open. May no-open. Gut shot ka sa papa.
Kumabak ko lang.
Hmm?
1.
200. 200. And fold.
Nakikita ko yan. Nakikita ko sa picture namin.
Ay, daw sa'yo.
Malamang.
Current chip count. Nobody short stack right now. Minimum the shortest is actually at 21 bigs. So lots of
Mag-enter
space to navigate for the rest of the 5 players.
Nakatipid pa ako, no? Seven fold. Ten fold. One fold. All. Eight four. 40. Small.
We have a blind versus blind battle.
Total.
Jack Cortez against Bart Servito. Jack completing the small blind, Bart Servito raising it
70.
to 70,000. Alan Rama, sana makalaro ko dyan sa Metro Card Club Manila. Wala na dito sa Metro Card Club Cebu. Oh, there was a time we have a